And I am back, because I forgot something. Okay, the fun part. Let's melt this stuff and see what happens. Good thing I got a camera crew, otherwise I'd be lost here. Okay. Let's bring all the cheese back. Let's get some tortillas out that I don't really care about saving anyway. Let's see how we're going to do this. The main thing I want to show you is, yeah, we'll do, get these guys out of the way. The ones everybody cares about seeing. The absolute fake stuff, the semi-fake stuff, versus the real stuff. And we'll see what happens here in real life. First up, let's go with the real stuff. We'll set the bar, set the standard. See what these guys need to live up to. Tortilla. I'd normally put it on the flame, but right now we're just messing around showing something. You guys get the point. Alright, that's enough. There it is. You saw me open the bag, you saw me put it right on there, and now we're going to walk over here, put it in here for 22 seconds. Which is pretty typical. You're on Dollar Chef, on single items with cheese on it, single small items, tostadas, tortillas, toast. Then to fast forward here, it's 22 seconds, no big deal. Real life, there's a beeper. How long does it take to melt real cheese? Not very long. There it is, as expected. It's absolutely melted. It's pretty good, actually. That's it. No surprise. All right then, we're going to move this guy over here. That one's edible to me. All right, next up. See what Captain America does. Funny thing is, I remember my dad used to feed me this garbage right here on bologna sandwiches. All right. You saw me open the package. Here we go. All is fair. 22 seconds. That's all it took to properly cook, and then some, the real cheese. Let's see what the American singles do, this hybrid cheese. Let's see what it does with 22 seconds. According to the companies, it comes out just as good. Well, it did something. It acted. It did something. It somehow kept its shape. For one, it has a little bit of a smell to it. The camera crew's going kind of nuts right now, but that's odd just by itself. The fact that the little block here is exactly the way it was. Okay, you guys can kind of see it. So, is that a nice melt? No, not really. Did it do some weird stuff on the edges? Did it kind of like break down as a food? Yeah. Does that look really tasty? No. So there's your hybrid. There's your. I'm kind of breaking down, but I'm really not. So I'm kind of faking it. So. Yeah. Next up. I thought that was bad. Can't wait to see this one. I kind of already know this. I kind of already know what this one's gonna do because of my experiences in the past with stuff like this. But this should be pretty funny. Again, everything in front of you. All these products are paid for just to show you. So they're all new, and they're all gonna get tossed, except of course the real cheese. Again, it's this guy right here. It's just not meant to eat, in my opinion. No different than grabbing a bottle of vegetable oil right now and drinking a teaspoon of it. I mean, no one would do that, so why? That's why I can't stand margarine either. And I'll probably have a video about that, butter versus margarine. Anyway, guys, you can eat well on a budget without eating stuff like this. So here we go. 22 seconds again. I'll tell you a story about this one after this is all done with, but which is, I couldn't believe it. This stuff is pretty durable. If you guys can remember what the first one looked like. That's nothing like the first one. The first one was perfectly melted cheese. I probably shouldn't have folded it, but you guys remember. That's cheese. Okay? That's properly melted cheese. 22 seconds, 22 seconds, 22 seconds. That, nothing happened. Now watch this. You think, well, maybe it's, I don't know. Nope. And actually, I shouldn't have done that because this is actually the moisture of the tortilla holding it on right now, sticking. But normally, it flakes off of things. I put this in the oven for 30 minutes. I've cooked it in enchiladas. I've done a lot of things in an attempt to disprove myself, basically, in my theory, and it's garbage. Anyway, so there you go. Product 1, 2, and 3. Which one do you want to eat? I don't know about you, but I think I like cheese, the real thing. That's it for tonight, guys.